Hi, hello, namaskara, salam alaikum, namaste to everyone out there. Welcome to 17th episode of WTF Talks. We have a great personality, enthusiastic, energetic personality joining us today. That is none other than DJ Sujay is here, none other than Hera Pinto. So, waiting to welcome her. Welcome DJ Sujay. Welcome to WTF Talks, episode 17. Welcome Joy. Welcome to WTF Talks. Gwenton, welcome to WTF Talks. Okay, she's here. Okay. Hello, hi, good evening.
Hello, hi.
How are you doing?
Very good. How about you?
I'm doing great. First and foremost, I welcome you to WTF Talks episode 17. A warm welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, great. Anything you have to say to the viewers who are joining, to your fan followers, or your...
Firstly, a big warm welcome to all of you. I hope you're having a great start today. I hope you had a great week. Yeah. The rest of the weekend is going to be great because of this interview.
Okay, great. So welcome to all the viewers who are joining. Be there till the end of the live show. Keep entertaining, pop in your comments, and if we are okay to answer, or if it's answerable, we'll surely answer them. Okay, well, before going to what you have for today, normally I ask this question. It's an obvious question, which I ask to all the guests, but quite before, guests who came, I didn't ask them. So I would like to ask you, I came across something, so I thought I'll place this question forward. So how was your lockdown, how did your lockdown go, maybe last time, something around this time we had the lockdown. So what did you do? How was your experience throughout the lockdown?
Trust me, my lockdown was amazing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's quite unlikely of a question to be answered, but trust me, my lockdown was amazing because I started working out. I started, bringing in this home workout regime. So I really loved doing that. And then my basic diet stuff. So it was more concentrating on yourself than all the bullshit that's happening around. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, great. Because, why I asked the question is I came across something and I saw that you started cooking, or well, you were cooking before, but you started something. I came across a video where you wanted to prepare some sukha. So how was that experience?
Oh, it was a Maggi sukha. I think it was a Maggi sukha. So there was some chicken sukha that I had in the house. And Maggi amekelle. So what I did is I put the Maggi sukha masala in the I put the chicken sukha masala in the Maggi and I made it Maggi chicken sukha.
Wow, good.
I'm always experimental. I'm always known to be an experimental chef. That is what my tagline or my description says in my Instagram profile as well. So I'm an experimental chef.
Okay, well, that's really nice. Okay, moving forward to what we have, my first question to you is, you started as of I know, you started your career as an MC, from being an MC to now acting and also fashion designing. So how has this journey been to you? How has that treated you from where you started till now?
Oh yeah. So a lot of people think that, I started off as an MC and then I turned into a fashion designer and then into an actor. To be very frank, actually I could reverse that way. I never thought I would have been an MC. Ever in my life, I always wanted to be an actor and a fashion designer, but because I became an MC, the other two enhanced my portfolio or my profession, I could say that. So being why a fashion designer, my grandfather was a tailor. So every Saturday, Sundays, when he used to go for mass, so now I used to go and collect that and try to be on his machine and try to stitch something. So I always inculcated the interest of being a fashion designer, maybe from him. And yeah, that one thing I always had in me. And actor, of course, seeing the TVs and, I wanted to be there. MC thing just happened like all of a sudden in the blue moon 11 years back. So that took a chance on me, and then the rest of things happened by chance again.
Great. On that, even Brighton says, Brighton, she's a
Brighton,
good
thank
MC.
you so much.
MC,
Yeah, Brighton and I happened to meet at a wedding at Brighton and I was the MC and Brighton was the best man for his cousin's wedding. And
in
that's
fact,
when
Brighton is my dad's cousin. So he's my dad's first cousin. I
Wow,
missed that
nice.
wedding. It was a Donald's wedding, I guess. So
Yes,
I missed
it was
that one.
Donald's wedding. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Thanks.
Okay. Moving forward, which was your first event as an MC? How was your first experience as an MC? If you remember.
Yeah. When I look back at my first experience as an MC, I still laugh at it. It's been 11 years. I'm an MC right now. So it's about 2010, January 3rd, to be very precise. I started off my, professional MCing career. When I look back at that video, trust me, Aril, I laugh because it was so robotic. It was so robotic. First thing, I'm like, I was not even half, like 1/4 of the size that I am right now. Yeah, it was that. And it was so robotic, because I by-hearted stuff. I had a rehearsed speech and all of that. Yeah, so it was really...
Okay, DJ Mohan says, date Bhayankar Udas. You remember the date also.
I remember the date because that is when I started off with, with the thing. So I would never forget that.
You have started off, and now I think, if I'm not wrong, it's been 11 years since you have been professionally MCing. Congratulations to you on that. It's really, I'm pretty sure it must have been a, great journey, of 11 years. That's really nice. If you can, tell me, not approximate how many shows you have hosted or how many events you have hosted.
Corporate and social, 1,500 plus.
Okay, that's really nice. That's really. I wish you more of events. To in the future, may you reach high. Okay. Before moving to what we can move a little bit backward. So if you can picture yourself back in childhood, how was it? Did you even think that you would come to this stage or this wherever you are now? Did you ever think, or maybe in respect to your schooling or your studies, where was it? If you can share with us, it would be really great.
Yeah. So if I have to tell how my schooling days were, I was always an active student. I remember there was this day in second standard where my teacher, Rani ma'am, she called my mother and she told my mother, "Ye chedu, by mistake chedu zala. Ye chedo zam kasle kahingi kale sukon chedo zala zam chedu zala." So I was a very a very naughty kid and a very active kid, like hyperactive kid. So I was that kind of like a research time. If the boys were standing in the line to drink water, I was like hold them at the collar and hit them, and then I was making it sure that I was the first one to drink water from the line. So I was that kind of a kid. I was always into sports. I was always into dancing and singing. Thanks to my mother, she always pushed me there. But I never ever thought the wildest of my dreams that I would ever get into emceeing, because sports only, maybe dancing, singing, and any activity, I was the first. But elocution, speech, there, I never took a chance on that. No, never.
In fact, you had everything in you, all the talents in you. You can say a package in a whole.
Never into talking. I was never into talking. I have no idea how I mastered this. I have no idea.
But yeah, see, that's what you have. Really, big fans there. Baba Sandar says big fan, Hera. KD is here, says big fan, Hera. We met at a wedding. So
Thank you.
that's really nice. Okay.
We have artists here. We have Orson here. We have Niriksha. Niriksha is an amazing Coastal Wood actress. She's here. Thanks, Niriksha. Thanks for joining in.
Welcome, Niriksha. Welcome, Ronson. Welcome to all the viewers who have been joining and who have joined prior. So welcome to everyone out there. Be there till the end. Listen to us. I came to know that you have done your course, in fashion designing. So how is this side been, this side of industry? I know that, since I know that you have done your course in this, so you might have had pretty good experience, or you have learned about fashion designing, of course. How is this industry treating you?
Oh, yes. So, like I said, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a fashion designer. My dream was to study and graduate from NIFT, that is National Institute of Fashion Technology. For some reasons, I just could not get there. And then when I knew the time is right, I just told myself, okay, this is it. I just want to go Bangalore and want to pursue, something in fashion designing. So I researched some colleges and I got Vogue, WIFT, that is Vogue Institute of Fashion Technology. So I did my diploma there. That course was kind of apt for me because it was 9:30 to 12:30 only during the weekdays. Saturday, Sunday was free. So every Saturday, Sunday, I used to travel back to Bangalore for shows. Sunday night, Zale shows. I back to Bangalore, do my course. Friday, again, course done. Come back to Bangalore. Saturday, Sunday, again, host shows. And, that was my routine for like this entire year. But Vogue did give me a great opportunity to learn a lot of things. Also, they had organized a beauty not a beauty contest, sorry, a fashion contest where I won the best creative designer award. I wasn't in the state to even participate, but my mentors, my teachers, they told me, Hera, you're doing it. And, they did not give up on me. When I gave up for several reasons, emotional reasons, and for a lot of reasons, I said, ma'am, I'm not going to do it because I cannot do it. And they said, if you want, you give up on yourself, but we are not giving up on you. And that is when they pushed me, and then I won the best designer award, best creative designer award.
Yeah, great. But, as you said that, managing time was difficult. You will have to attend classes and, again, come and do your emceeing. So didn't you feel that you want to give up somewhere or something like that? Such kind of thought came to your mind?
Yeah, this particular phase that I was actually talking about, give up on certain things. I was giving up on my life. I did not want to live my next day. I'm telling you, it was a very crucial part of my life where I wanted to give up on myself. I was going through a lot of mental and emotional stress where I did not want to see another day in my life. It was a very, very bad part of my life. So I just did not want to. That is my mentors and my teachers in Bangalore said, Hera, take 1 week's break, go to Bangalore, be at home, be with your parents, be with your family, control yourself, compose yourself. Yeah, so I'm surviving because of them. Otherwise, I would have been.
Really, you're doing really a great job now. So that's, as I said, congratulations, a great thing. Okay, so Hera, DJ Ash Mangalore says Hera ille Konkani and Tulun Tulai. So do you think we should, continue in Konkani or Tulu? Because I'm really bad at Tulu.
Ever met. Thank you so much, KD. Thank you so much, Ricky and Anshita's wedding. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, KD. First,
Um,
the advertisement queen face. Da वर्षा पहिले ना da नाही पण 12 वर्षा पहिल्यांची विषय Barboza
okay.
Santosh. Thank you so much. आम्ही कोण आहे
Not
तुला
Konkani तुले okay Konkani English इले Konglish करूया तुम्ही एक इंटरव्यू सांगले असा like you know will इले Konglish झाला म्हणून आता English आणि Konkani में okay great. There are many comments popping in. If it's possible, we'll try to answer them. Okay. Moving forward, you have started your own venture. How is this giving you a stand? How's your stand on this? How is it being for you in this new venture?
Venture of Hera
Yeah,
Boutique?
Hera Pinto Boutique.
Okay, I would, since you guys are live here, I would love to show you my boutique as well. It's the first time ever, Aril, I'm going to show my boutique live on Instagram. It is not well done. It is still under maintenance. Okay, so let me. Okay. Okay, fine. So here's Hera Pinto, your soul for you. And let me put
Wow.
on the lights because I just wanted to do that. So here, this is my rental stuff.
Okay.
And these are the fabrics on sale and some clothes. Yeah, and these are some clothes on sale as well. And these are a few of my designs.
Okay.
So these are apparently made, all the stuff that you see here are made out of saris.
Oh, okay. That's really nice.
Yeah, these are made out of saris. So I've made like Western outfits out of saris. Yeah.
Okay,
so this is at home.
Okay.
Work from home.
Okay, work from home. Wow. So, very fortunate and very glad that, you showed up your boutique during this interview. Really nice.
Not officially launched yet. So, yeah.
Okay. Hope to see you launching it soon.
Yes, I will do that soon too.
Okay, moving forward, let's come to your acting or somewhere in your movie industry. I've known that Nirmile Nirmone was your debut movie. How was it to be a part of this project? How has that treated you? It might be from the start or till the end.
It was a great opportunity for me. To be very frank, that project came to me as a very small role, in that movie, there was a role of an MC in the movie, which was supposed to be only 2 or 3 seconds probably in the movie. So that was the role that had actually come to me. But when the producer and the director came over to my place to discuss about that very small role, I happened to sit them down and, started talking about how Konkani movie should, and till then the producer or the director, they had never seen me. They never knew who Hera Pinto was or who I was. So they saw me and then they spoke to me. And the very next day they called me and asked me, will you be the second lead in the movie? And I was in the treadmill in my gym and I was like, okay, fine, why not?
That happy moment, yeah.
Yeah, I know, it was a really nice moment for me. So in about 1 week's time, the shooting started and it was a 5-day schedule for me. And that 5-day schedule was hectic because morning to evening I had to shoot. Evening I had to go and host a event. It was in August. August is kind of a season for us. So morning to evening I used to shoot, and then evening I had to go and host a show. Again come back, night shoot, again morning shoot, morning to evening shoot. It was hectic, but managed that.
Yeah. When it comes to movie or, acting, managing time from your personal life to the movie, and it gets very difficult sometimes. So how was that, as you said, you had to go shooting, and so didn't you find it was very difficult to manage everything?
I mean, I being a very emotional person, I can take stress to an extreme level, but that extreme exceeds, I am done. I will start crying and I will lose my mind. I was actually losing my mind because it was really hectic, because, you're shooting and then, directors want you to do it in a certain way. Maybe you're not giving your best, maybe you're giving it the best, or, the directors want something better from you or more from you. Then you have a commitment to another client that you have promised, a couple of years back that you're going to do their show. So go back there, dress up, and eventually you just cannot run away like that, right?
Yeah.
I am very particular about my dressing and my makeup and all of that when I go to an event. So, and my mind being very free. So it was quite a stress, but end of the day it went really smooth.
I think most of the viewers are waiting for your next movie. Is there any leaks there, which can tell us which will be your next movie that you'll be acting?
Alshi Rede is coming real soon.
Yeah.
It's a comedy horror movie which Godwin Sparklein and myself have directed. Godwin and Sparkle Production is the production team. So we are waiting for that movie to be launched, and we are super excited for that. So people come and watch that movie.
Yeah. When you told about Alshi Rede, I think in my previous last week's interview, Gordon was here and we are speaking about Alshi Rede, and we are telling, I was interviewing him on his expectations. So what do you, even the same question I want to place here, what will be your expectation, might be in Viv's point of view or the people will be watching it. So how do you feel it's going to be?
Okay, so Alshi Rede for me is something out of the box, and it's something real fresh and new for our Konkani viewers. Because I wouldn't actually want to say this, but Alshi Rede is something really out of the box and something new, because so far whatever Konkani movies have come, it's been, I don't know if I'm going to say something, it's going to be controversial or something, but let me say this. It's been quite cliche, it's been emotional, it's been very drama stuff. But Alshi Rede is something apart from that. We have tried to experiment something away from the cliche stuff. So we are expecting a lot of fun. It is fun because we experienced a lot of fun during the shoot times, all of that. So yeah, that is, we're waiting for the post-production is on right now. So once the product is done in August, we are hoping to release the movie, and then it's going to be a big laughter bomb. It's something very different from the regular Konkani movies that people have watched. I think even Godwin told that, it is going to be completely different. As you mentioned, out of the box, it's going to be completely different. So yeah, waiting for it. Hope to watch it in theaters. Apart, we cannot watch it. None of the movies, might be Konkani, might be Tulu. In Kuwait, it's really impossible to watch unless and until it's released on OTT. We'll make it happen for you guys to watch it wherever you are.
Yeah, even Nirmil and Nirmone, I haven't watched it, but my parents watched because I was not here. They had premiered it in Kuwait, but I was not here. So even one of our family friends had acted in the movie, Ronnie Fernandez. I think you're aware. So that movie was nice, I heard, but I haven't watched it. I hope to watch it soon. Well, great. You might have received or having many projects acting. What you have got to say on this, as we spoke about Alshi Rede and a lot of few movies you have done, and even you have been collaborating with a lot of YouTube, what I can say, YouTube creators. So how is it to be on that platform and, just trying to entertain people, how is it, how are you feeling?
It's not as easy as it looks for the viewers. It is very hard. But end of the day, the kind of love, the kind of response that we get from the people or from our audience, it's immense. It's really nice. That is what we live for, I guess. For us artists, it's not about anything else, but it is about the love, respect that we get from the viewers and from the audience. That is very important. So, I really love that, when they come to me and give even criticisms that really matters, because it only improves yourself, right? So the appreciation and the criticisms are taken equally, and I live for that.
Great.
equally.
Yeah, that also is counted. Of course, everyone works for their livelihood, or we always do that. Well, can we watch your next movie outside India? Who says that? Leslie Mendonza asks, can we watch your next movie
Yeah,
outside India?
we are hoping to release it like worldwide, but we are really hoping that really works for us. पहिले आम्ही कोट्याला ते बरातरण रिलीज करता ना चोपरात रिलीज करता.
So most to demand as outside India release karungi. I think you got to think about this.
Yeah, Orson is watching and he's been commenting, and thanks Orson for your love and support. Thank you so much. My sister is here, Hera Pinto, she's here. Rolson Pinto, my best friend, is here. I call him Permari. He's here.
Okay, many viewers are joining and over there. Welcome again. Welcome to WTF Talks. Be there. Commenting, like when a lot of comments pop in, it's very difficult, who to answer and who not to. It gets really difficult.
Yeah, I know. Love to all of them who are commenting here.
Great. I've known that you're also into singing. So any might be okay.
I'm not a singer. I don't know why a lot of people think that I'm a singer. Actually, years ago, I tried my chances into singing. People have got into that, probably I'm singing, but I'm not a singer. I don't sing anymore. I haven't.
Because why I asked this question is I happened to watch your interview and recently, and you have mentioned that some lyrics you used to write some lyrics and you're planning to.
I wrote lyrics for a couple of songs, but I never sang. No, I did. I have done stage shows. I have sang, of course, on stage. I had the privilege of singing with Engelbert. Yeah, I sang with him. I had the privilege in Goa stage where Lorna also was a performer. He was the main performer. I've done shows, but I don't consider myself to be a singer because I did not practice and I haven't taken any professional training and I don't take that seriously. So I wouldn't consider myself as a singer.
Okay. As you mentioned about Lorna, I see you you keep going to Goa a couple of times. So what's there for you in Goa? Keep traveling to Goa.
Goa is Morg.
Morg. So your relaxation trip is, I think, always Goa. Just go there and relax.
A relaxation trip, of course. I love Goa to an extreme level. I love Goa to an extreme level. I could say that for 100 zillion times, altogether. And why Goa? Because I'm sure, Aril, you also would connect to this point. When you see Goans, they have a lot of festivals, they have a lot of traditions that they follow thoroughly. They follow it from their root, those traditions which have been from yesteryears, they still do follow it. We do not. We people here, we have taken a lot of things, our traditions and all of that for granted. But when you go back there, we see that, maybe the Portuguese traditions or maybe their own, their traditional ancestral stuff and all of that. There's one festival called Sanjao, which happens on the 24th of June. Angai actually, in the yesteryears, even in Mangalore, this festival used to happen. It's called Sanjao Zavian Fest, Saint John the Baptist Feast. So what happens is the new son-in-law, if you're married to any family and you're the new son-in-law, so they jump into a well and, they patholi kartat and all of that. So it used to happen years ago. But Goan azuni te kartat, and there are so many beautiful traditions they still follow. That is why I go there. I live those traditions and and all. If you see my Facebook and Instagram, you will see a couple of videos where I've done that. So that is why I love going to Goa, because they appreciate, they respect, and they live the traditions. Yeah, that's
True,
what I
true,
love
true.
about it.
Yeah, even when you told about Goa, when I asked you about Goa, I remembered my childhood days because I was brought up in Goa. Me, Brighton, and all we were together. Since Brighton is in Goa, he's settled in Goa. So I remember the Sapta, which used to happen in Vasco. So if you know about that, it's like how Jatre happens. It's like that. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So just remember that. So I've
Yeah,
seen you
how the
often.
village comes together to celebrate those traditions. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. Goa is a place to relax, place for everything. In fact, you
Yeah.
can go Goa for. It's always good. Okay, moving forward, I've seen. I mean, I think you're into modeling as well, right? So, how is this? If I'm not wrong, so how is this side, been to you? And anything that you, because I see your DP also. I think you have done a couple of shoots as well. So, how is this side of modeling being to you?
Okay, so this modeling thing happened by luck or happened by chance, I could say. I wouldn't call myself as a model or something like that. So after lockdown, like post the severe lockdown, I got a couple of chances where I could shoot myself with a couple of, artists and photographers and all of that. So that's how Hera Pinto became a model. There's no big science to how Hera Pinto become a model. It was all experimental, and I love to experiment stuff. It's like, if Aaron, for chance you're a photographer or you're a content creator and you come and tell me, okay, here's the content for you. And I'm up for it. If it is interesting, I will not hesitate. I will just like, okay, let's do it. I'm that person. So if you have to call me a model today, I will give credits to Heidi Loren. She had a concept in mind, we have got to do this. Okay, chal theek hai. And then Manish, who is a makeup artist, he wanted to do a bridal shoot. And when he came to me, I said, Baba, I don't want to do a cliche bridal shoot, wear and all that. I said, I'm wearing my boots, I'm holding a champagne, I'm smoking a cigarette, and I'm falling on the tub and all of that. I am not doing a cliche bride and all that shit. So it's like, okay, fine, whatever is comfortable with you. So, we took it into another level. So I created a concept of girl friends that were on my list. So yeah, it was like more of a concept creation than being a model. Yeah. Then Adkas came to me, so I did something for them. That was I was so shocked to see myself in that avatar.
Nice. We spoke about modeling, we spoke about acting, we spoke about emceeing, we spoke about cooking. So, when it comes to all these, restrictions or society, we face a lot of barriers that can be the reason to stop us from doing what we want. Did you face any such kind of thing in your initial days? Or if I can tell you in simple words, any hardships or difficulties that stopped you from achieving what you want?
I don't know of anything that has stopped me because I do not give a damn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I'm sure for a lot of, forget about women and men. I mean, I don't want to categorize that because it's too, I forget about men and women. But to any human being who want to be what they want to be, first thing first, yeah, do not give a shit to anything and anybody what people have to say. Because the day you start giving damn about what people have to say, you are grounding yourself and you are not getting away from what you want to be. So, you believe in yourself and just do the things that you want to do. You will just improve. You will just get your mark. That's about it.
Truly, even I agree with this statement.
I mean, in a little way, maybe I have, but somewhere I do not know from where I got this courage. I never gave a damn to what people had to say, or whoever came my way, I said, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That
truly
was
agree with
my,
what you say. What we want to do, we do it for ourselves and not for the
yeah.
society and for others. It's
Mhm.
always for us. So, yeah,
That's right.
that's a really nice thought which you have. I wish you all the very best. I think that's all from
Yeah.
the interview part or the thing which I wanted to ask you so that you can be an inspiration to many out there. Okay, I
Yeah.
want to move to the rapid fire questions. As we have some nothing personal, but kind of fun talk or something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so can we start? Or you want to listen to the
Go ahead.
people or the viewers who are commenting? You can
Those are all
answer
my
that.
friends and my siblings there, whoever is here. So yeah, they're going to be a part of the chat. Anyway, you can continue.
Okay, my first question is: you try to experiment everything, experiment, everything in life. So, what motivates you? Not in that part, in your life. What motivates you? And that part.
I can't like get one particular thing that what motivates me. For me, because every day is a new day, so it's a it's a vibe that motivates
Okay.
me.
So
Yeah.
every day is a new day, and you get to, every day you want to try something new. So, okay, fine.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
next
I don't
question.
rely on my yesterday.
Okay, well, great. The next question. What are you most proud of? Something that are you most proud of?
I am proud of all the mistakes that I've done.
Nobody says this, but you say that I'm proud of your mistakes. Okay,
Because I wouldn't want to repeat them again. And that
yeah.
have taught me bigger lessons of my life. That's why.
Okay, great. The next question. Are you a social media addict?
I dread that, but I think maybe.
No,
I dread
because
that.
just asking just a question. It's not like like most of us, without Instagram or even me in that case,
For example,
Instagram or
yesterday, I don't know if people from the Gulf or whatever experienced that. For a
yes,
certain
yes.
time, Instagram and whatever went off. I had to switch on and off my phone at least for 5 times. I'm not exaggerating, like 10 million times or whatever. But at least for 5 times, I did really switch on and switch off my phone. But what the fuck went wrong with my phone? Could not take the fact that my messages weren't going through.
Yes, yes. We also faced a similar issue here in Kuwait. I think for 30 minutes or something, WhatsApp,
Exactly. Yeah.
Instagram, Messenger, everything was
That's
out
right.
of
Yeah.
outage. So most of them might have, faced like why. Okay, the next question. Any prioritized role in acting, like something like that?
I didn't follow you. Sorry.
Like any role that you always prefer to act, like might be a
Oh yeah,
mother's
I
role,
want
a
to do a
dad's.
comedy, like an extreme comedy role. I do not know why. You can hear me?
Okay, I think it was buffering. Yeah, now you're audible. Yeah, now you're fine. Quite
Yeah,
a
yeah,
few seconds
yeah.
back.
So I want to do a movie, even if I'm not, not in the main character. I don't really mind, but I don't know for what joy I want to do a comic role, like an extreme comedy role.
Okay, so comedy. You want to
Yeah.
act as a comedian. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, nice. The next question: any happiest moment of your life? Is there any moment that has got you extremely happy?
There are several moments that have got me
Something,
like real
something that
happy.
you remember and you would never forget. Something memorable.
I think eating biryani is my happiest moment in my life.
So you love biryani the most.
And for that, like on that note, the past 1 week I've eaten biryani every day. So I've been living the most happiest week ever.
Okay, okay, fine. So biryani
That is
is
why my cheeks are
like
all blushy and bloated.
okay, fine. Great. Okay. I've known that it's summer in India. So what's
Oh
your
yeah,
favorite summer activity?
somebody did mention for your question when Lorna came for Konkan Fiesta. Oh yes, that is one of my proudest moments. Thank you so much, the Red. I think I am not getting who exactly. I think this is my friend from Karkala. Yes, I did. I hosted Konkan Fiesta for 2 years on the 2 years in the line, and it was my dream to have Lorna singing under my banner. And I did not care about the money that was going through my hands. I burnt my pockets for sure. That was one of the most successful events that I could have witnessed or I could have hosted or whatever. I don't know. I can't name it. And then when Lorna came on stage and she sang or she hummed like Kantha Karun, and she just put her hands up. I had tears rolling, and I would say, Aril, that was the proudest moment of my life. That was the proudest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding me of that moment. Yes, that was the proudest moment of my life.
I think Konkan Fiesta took place last year, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, it was the 22nd of February 2020.
Okay. Someone from the viewers, Hilda Artistry, says shooting with me. I think because
Heidi,
I asked you
I did mention about you that shooting with you also was one of my greatest moments because you brought a different personality. You created a different person from me. So I did mention about Heidi earlier as well. Love you, Heidi. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for another shoot.
Okay, let's move on to the question. As I was asking you, as it's summer in India, what's your favorite summer activity?
Sleeping in the
AC. Okay, most of us, like sleeping. When we go out, like, are you an indoor or outdoor person? Like, you prefer
outdoor person? It actually depends. If I'm indoor, I love it indoor. I don't want anybody to disturb me. It's only me, my music, some nice breeze. That's all about it. Yeah. Outside, go take the train and go to Goa. That's the best time.
Best thing that comes to your mind, that time.
Goa.
Okay. Good.
Goa.
Okay. KD is asking for your recipe, biryani, cooked biryani, we need your recipe.
Cook biryani. I only love to eat biryani. Yeah. If you please send me some biryani. I'm a biryani fan. I don't cook biryani.
I think you can ask her about the sukka recipe, as she has prepared it.
No chicken sukka. Chicken sukka was from outside and Maggi I prepared only. Put the chicken sukka into that. That's all.
Okay, fine. Prince Aaron says, not fair. You made a track with me and that should be happy moment too. Oh yeah, recently.
That is why I mentioned I do have a lot of happy moments. Every moment is very happy for me. But biryani is the best, yeah. Nothing can beat that.
Yeah, okay, fine. Having biryani. Let's conclude with that. Having biryani. I mean, there might be many, but biryani is like heaven.
Soul.
Okay. Is there any moment when you ramp walked, or is there any? Did you ever ramp walk? Is there any time you ramp walked for any show?
Did. Ramp walk was probably, but I was actually hosted a fashion show. It was in 2014. It was in Mangalore for Malabar and for fashion. What's that? I forgot the brand name. For a couple of fashion, the MC for that. Yeah, so I had to walk with their outfits and the jewelry on. That was my first ramp. But I haven't trained myself into anything in particular into modeling and all of that.
Okay, fine. Nice. My second last question to you. What's on the rim of your bucket list? What is there that's urging you? You want to do it. What is there? Anything in your bucket list that...
Traveling is the everyday everyday thing on my brim, I could say. I love to travel and I really want to travel the world. My intention was every Lent season, travel one new country. Unfortunately, this Corona has come and sat on my head and everyone's head, of course. So I cannot do that. And then financial levels also have gone down. So I cannot think of anything right now. I'm planning to open up, hoping for everything to open up and then I can get into my traveling business. Traveling is my thing. I want to travel, yeah.
Okay. Praneet says she won the Miss Mangalore as well. So how was that? I think you have won, right?
I won the first runner-up. I was the first runner-up for Mrs. Mangalore 2018.
Okay, so that might have also been a happy moment.
It was an amazing experience because we had about 1.5 months of training period, and that taught us a lot of things. Even though I am in the industry, I did not think that, I know everything that whatever they were teaching me, no. But whatever the resource persons had to teach me was something very new. I learned a lot of things. It was a transformation from within, and it was an amazing experience. I loved it. Yeah.
Well, okay, before concluding...
Dance. Oh, I miss dancing Pili, man.
Leslie Mendoza says, okay, fan of your Pili dance.
I love Pili. I love dancing Pili. I'm a big fan of Pili.
This question, which I'm going to ask you, I asked to every guest of mine who come, on my show. So, what is success according to you? Everyone has their different point of view. So, what's success according to you?
Success, according to me, is calculated on everyday basis. When you're back on your bed, you have that satisfied sleep. That is success. It doesn't count on your money. It doesn't count on your wealth. It doesn't count on the things that what actually success is being told about. It's about how genuinely you feel, how happy you feel, and how you fall on your bed and you feel happy about your day. I think that is success. Kal dekhenge yaar.
Yeah, everyone has a different thought on this. Some might say a peaceful life, or some might say making others happy is, we find success in that. Yeah, everyone has their different thought.
I have told it in a nutshell now. Yeah, making somebody else happy, or just making another person's day is happiness. It's success. I mean, everybody has different perspectives. So cannot really. For me, falling on the bed with a happy feeling is successful.
Truly.
Not money. Money, wealth is never a part of my success.
Money comes and money goes. So yeah,
money comes and only money goes. Money only goes.
Money only goes. It doesn't remain. Present situation, it has become that way. Past 1 year, everyone is facing crisis in this point. It's become very difficult. Anyways, we hope to see better future ahead. So before concluding the session, anything to the viewers out there, or anything to us, you would like to share, or your Sandesh, we say, or your message.
My Sandesh is only one that I always give it to my people. That is #spreading-smiles. That is my hashtag. So keep smiling all the time. Stay positive. Never lose hope. Only if you give it a try. Only if you try what you have it in your mind, you will know the sweetness of that. The journey must be sore. The journey must be a bitter one. But never mind. Cross it, do it, just do it, and then you know the happiness of it. So don't lose hope on the way. Keep smiling, just give the best, try it, and don't give fucks to anybody. I mean, I'm just telling in the general normal way that every teenager or people would talk. But yes, about that. So, but don't bother about what anybody or everybody is going to say about you, because that doesn't really matter. What matters is what you believe in yourself and how authentic you are and how aesthetic you are and how you want to achieve it. That's all about it.
Yes. Believe in yourself and move forward. Everything is going to come behind. Truly.
And also watch it out today whenever it's going to release.
Surely. Praneeth Rohit says money is like Instagram story. I think just because we had a discussion on that. Valid for a day.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a
Hera,
very
madam, you're missing your mom. I think your mom is travel somewhere. So maybe he's asking that question.
Bye right now. Yeah.
Well, do you miss your mom, or do you miss to be?
Okay. I wouldn't say I miss. Having a very relaxed time with my older sister. She always wanted to go to Dubai, so she's having a good time. So I'm happy for her.
Great. It was really nice talking to you, Hera. Having a discussion for over 50 minutes. So it's really nice getting to know you, getting to know your life, your journey. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here on our WTF Talks. Where's the fish? In fact, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much again.
Thanks to you, Arul, because from the initial times of the lockdown, a lot of people got into this live sessions and all of that. People started, people stopped. But you are, I think, one of the persons who did not actually stop. You are still here with your live sessions. I'm really proud of whatever you're doing. So thank you so much for calling me, inviting me, and making me a part of this. I'm thrilled, excited, and happy.
Okay, thank you. I think on that note, we will end today's live with Hera. It's me, Arul, signing off from today's live. See you all next week, same time. Thank you to the viewers who joined. It's really nice. Thank you so much. Keep supporting. And all the best, Hera, for your future endeavors and whatever you have planned coming your way in the future. Thank you so much again for being here. Bye-bye.
Ta-da! Bye. Love to all of you. Thanks, Arul.
Bye. Bye.